Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to those pushing this truth and sincerity, and Abad Babor. Alright, today I'm doing a video on the Ten Commandments, and I'm gonna be doing more than the Ten Commandments. I'm about to hit a few key points that need to be hit on these. But I'm gonna just start it off. This Exodus chapter 20:1. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, bondage being slavery. Thou shalt have no other God before me. That's the first one right there. Thou shalt have really no other God, period. You know, fun fact, I just learned, it's a sin, it's in the law to, you're not even supposed to speak the other God's name. So what more for serving them? You know. But more than that, this is Salaki, I just paused. More than that, it say thou shalt have no other God before me. Why? He even the Lord himself just explained why. He the God that brought us out of Egypt. You know, not no false God, not no idol. You know, he the real living power. That's why we should worship him, because he really exists. His name means he exists. So I mean, I don't. Yahweh means he exists. I don't know what more you want out of that. Verse 4: Thou shalt make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath. All right. Fun fact: a graven image isn't somebody just drawing a picture or something. It's a sculpture. You know, something physically, a 3D picture, something that stands. All right, it say, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I the Lord thy God am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, which we are in that third and fourth generation right now. But fun fact, right now, that's still going in on that false God. But the second one is the graven images. Thou shalt not make any graven image. You know, fun fact, when the Israelites, when Moses was leading the Israelites through the wilderness, they worshiped a golden calf that they made themselves. That was a graven image. They sculpted it out. You know, they melted it down. You know, they placed it. They made it. It was a 3D image, meaning it had more than 2 dimensions, and they worshipped it. And I ain't gonna say everybody, because Aaron survived, but most people that worship it got put to death by the command of Moses. All right, this is verse 5. Exodus chapter 20, verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am thy... verse 6. Exodus chapter 20, verse 6. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. So for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. So what's vain mean? Pointless. That's what vain means, something that's pointless. So what more for somebody that's like, oh my God. Yeah, saying oh my God is going on. Really not, because that's not his name. So, you know, that's not really, oh my God, technically itself is not going off. But, you know how niggas be, who they really mean. If you really mean Yahweh, nigga, you going off. You know, you got people scoffing saying the Lord name, they going off. But they saying that if you don't have a reason to be saying the Lord name, don't say it. That's something holy. Don't even play with it. It's a verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy works. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. So that means your slaves supposed to just chill, your animals supposed to chill, your son, your daughter, and you yourself. Everything and everybody. You know. And it say keep thy Sabbath day holy. What do holy mean? Separate. You know, so you keeping it separate. Something you would do on a regular day, you're not gonna do it on the Sabbath. You know, you're not gonna go out, party, turn up. You're not finna pop your Eve. You're not finna work out. Things of that nature. You know, of course, you're gonna get up and walk on the Sabbath. You know, you're gonna pour yourself something to eat. Pour yourself something to drink. Make some food, maybe. That's not going off. Depending on how you cooking that food, depending on what type of oven you got. But yeah, it's a 6 days. So you got 6 days to do your folly and all that. 6 days to do your works, all that. Now, one thing that's not going off is preaching. You know, if you're doing the Lord works on the Sabbath, that's one thing. That don't mean go do 100 jumping jacks for the Lord either. That mean, you know, you literally out here working for the Lord. You know, you camped out, or you just out and about. All right, maybe I got to drive to this brother's house so we can do this video, something like that. You know, that ain't off. All right, then it say, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days might be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Honor your father and your mother. What is another word for honor? Respect. You know, don't be cussing your parents out. Things of that nature. That's pretty self-explanatory. You know, just respect your parents. And that don't just mean your mom, your dad, yeah, your grandparents, stuff like that. You know, it don't matter if they not your blood parents. Your stepmom too, shit, all that. Verse 13, thou shalt not kill. That's self-explanatory. All right, of course you got kill and murder. What's the difference? What it mean by kill is unrighteously, so it'll be a murder. You know, it's one thing for somebody to break the law and they get stoned. Okay, that's fine. That's in the book of law to do that. Okay, but if you just, I got a problem with him, I'm about to kill this nigga. All right, well, now you just broke one of the 10 commandments. Okay? It say, thou shalt not commit adultery. What is adultery? You niggas have this shit so fucked up. Adultery is popping somebody else's woman. It don't matter. Look, they say, oh, they're not married yet. No, sex is marriage. So popping somebody else's woman, period. It don't matter if he hasn't popped her yet. That's still his woman. That's his woman. That 50 shekel shit don't fly like that. If you hip to what I'm talking about. Thou shalt not steal. Why? Because it ain't your shit. Leave it alone. You know, if that rule wasn't there, how would you like it if somebody was like, well, shit, it ain't in the book of law. You can't stop me from taking your shit, so you can't do the same thing. They say, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And that's one of the 6 things that the Lord hate in Proverbs, I believe the 6th chapter, starting at verse 15. That's one of them things. That's an abomination too, bearing false witness. So you bear false witness, you might as well take an anchor, tie it around your neck, a millstone, tie it around your neck, and jump in the ocean. You better off doing that. Verse 17, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. So what that mean? Anything that your neighbor own, you're not supposed to want like like that. All right, it's cool. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna give me one. But no, that spirit of I gotta have that one that's his. That's where adultery come in. That's where stealing come in. You see how the rules comply with each other? All right. Hope this is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kadash. Giving double honor to the apostles and others of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those pushing this truth with sincerity and abide Babul.